Hello, welcome to ISTV English News. I'm Surbala Kangabam. In today's top stories we have paddy products likely to be 16% less than previous year since the deluge had destroyed about 31.773 hectares of paddy cultivation, says Director of Agriculture Department Louis Masainau. The news in detail. Director of Department of Agriculture Louis Masainau feels somewhat pessimistic about the paddy production of Manipur this year, saying that the paddy yield may be about 16% less than last year's production as the recent deluge had destroyed about 31,773 hectares of paddy cultivation at different places in the Valley District. In an exclusive conversation with the ISTV News in his office chamber at Sargento, the director said the floods destroyed about 31.773 hectares out of 195 lakh hectares of paddy cultivation in Manipur. When the flood water had receded, it was too late to make up for the destroyed paddy cultivation, and those cultivated once again despite it being too late, there won't be much yields. In average, 1 hectare of paddy cultivation yields about 2 metric tons of paddy. But this year, the department feels that it may yield about 16% less. Because of this, the competition for the largest producer of paddy will not be held this year, Director Masainau said.
The recent flood during June-July, a vast area of all the districts, around about 33 lakhs and 412 hectares of standing paddy crops were submerged. And the submersion was for such a long period that all the standing crops were damaged. And for replantation or retransplantation or removal of siltation and all took such a long time that it was out of season for transplantation of paddy fields, paddy crops. So the area that has been submerged, that has been flooded, or that has been silted, has left fallow. So this year there will be a substantial reduction of paddy yield of the state.
He further said the department has urged the centre to provide assistance of 5 crore rupees to help out the farmers in the winter crop. As of now, no fund has been sanctioned, so nothing is predictable, he said.
The Department of Agriculture had prepared a contingency plan for compensation of the lost yield of paddy by way of giving alternative crop or the compensatory crop to the farmer during Rabi 2015-16, and for which we had prepared a contingency plan amounting to rupees 5 crore, and that has been sent to the central government of India for sanctioning the amount so that we could implement our contingency plan, and Rabi seeds are being distributed to the farmers during this Rabi 2015-16. So that the loss that has been incurred during the flood season, the farmers can somehow at least come over their loss by cultivating Rabi pulses and Rabi oilseeds, etc.
A large number of students, shopkeepers and local residents of Lilong took out a procession showing resentment over the atrocious act committed by 4 policemen who were deployed on Old Assembly Road, Imphal on Atar Rahman from Lilong to Rail Ahanbi. He was brutally beaten up after robbing him of 6 lakh rupees. Atar Rahman is the shopkeeper of a hardware shop at Lilong Market. The JSC formed against the inhuman act of the police personnel led the procession, which started from Lilong Market and marched towards Imphal. However, as the protesters reached Lilong Thongkong, a team of Thawal police stopped them. 5 representatives from among the protesters were selected and allowed to meet the Chief Minister. Befitting punishment must be given to those responsible. Even though the 4 policemen have been identified, no action has been taken up against them so far. This is condemnable, the protesters said and shouted various slogans.
I'm ready.
Telero.
Editor ka late.
Some say hujik pudi perfectly straight ado kankhar kandadi freezy.
Relax. Perfectly straight. Aina semi anauba Sunsilk perfectly straight with straight lock technology maramdi. Some kankraba matung daso align straight oina laina bagidamo.
Wow, hujik su straight oirina.
Straight and gorgeous. Sunsilk perfect straight lock to you, rock to you.
Dr. Ram Manohar Lohia Memorial Trust, Manipur, has expressed profound sorrow over the demise of former leader of Socialist Party, Iringbam Bizoy. Manipur State Cooperative Union today organized a cleaning program on the campus of the Center for Cooperative Union Lamphel today. Chairperson of Institute of Cooperative Management ICM, Tompisak, and ECO of the Union, Y Ningthemba, also took part in the program. Y Ningthemba said the cleaning program is organized by the staff and members of the board. Such program will be taken up in future too, he said. Gram Sabha meeting of Awang Kuno Gram Panchayat was held yesterday. Member of Awang Kuno Zilla Parisad M. Sanahanbi and Pradhan T.H. Dizamani attended the meeting. Dizamani said the sitting of Gram Sabha is organized to make a project report and also to discuss thoroughly what works have been taken up earlier and what works should be taken up in the year to come for the Gram Panchayat. Blessing seeking ceremony of the first Manipuri digital film of Ngangoy Leifaba film production, Pari Imom, was held at Imphal Hotel. President of Manipur Badminton Association, Bijoy Koizam, Chairman of Film Forum Manipur, Laimayum Surjakanta Sharma, and many others were present. T. Bisgupta Lashram is the director of the film, who has also written the story and screenplay. P. Motilal is the producer. A one-day awareness program to spread awareness among the people on how to construct a low-cost sanitary latrine and the procedures of maintenance of water supply scheme was held at the community hall of Awang Kuno Salam Mamang Lekai yesterday. The awareness program was held under the aegis of PHED Division in Far West. Executive Engineer L. Brozendra and many others were also present in the program. People of the state need to stand together as one against the attempts of BJP to break Manipur into various territories. This was asserted by MLA of Nambol Assembly Constituency and Loken while speaking at the one-day political conference of Congress held in connection with the upcoming by-election at the community hall of Kongba Khetri Lekai Uchekon Torban in Thongzu Assembly Constituency. Many leaders and residents of the area participated in the political conference held as part of the election campaign of Congress candidate, former MLA Bijoy Koizam. MLA and Loken further said, Manipur is a place inhabited by various communities. There is a strong bond of brotherhood among all the communities, but the Saffron Party, BJP, has been trying to break the bond. This is very unfortunate, and supporting such party by casting votes for its candidate will be simply meaningless and will not do any good. People of Manipur should stand united against any attempt to break Manipur, MLA Loken said, and appeal to the electorate to cast their valuable votes for the Congress candidate and give Congress a chance to work for the people. The second Ravichandra Memorial State Level Painting Competition organized by Ravichandra Vidya Ashram was held at the ashram at Kantipur today. The competition was held in two categories for students from class 3 to 4 and class 7 to 10 respectively. Altogether, 130 students participated in the competition. And before we wind up the top stories once again. Paddy products likely to be 16% less than previous year since the deluge had destroyed about 31.773 hectares of paddy cultivation, says Director of Agriculture Department Louis Ngasaina. Thank you so much for joining with us.